All right. All righty. All righty. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sick chair. Thank you. He's really good for sitting in. He's really good for sitting in. Hey, what's up, Dishonest? How you doing? Ready to see Daji killed? I am. I'm ready. Mayo sending me DMs on IG right now. First, what's up, Mayo? Nuke that fucking fox. I hate Daji remover. W, Mario. W. What's up, Brock? Rock's a Rockefeller? I know you had motion like that. No, shoot. Us Transonics having a mental breakdown on Twitter. It's happened a few times. Metal breakdowns. Wants to play the carry role? Sure. Why not? Why not? Yeah, this has happened a few times. Wait, was that me? Did I dodge? I dodged. Oops. Who the fuck is WestJet? Yeah, I don't know. Valorant YouTuber turned memer. Ah. Ah. I'm thinking about you. I did dodge an accident. I got distracted. That's my bad. That is my bad. Memer, aka desperate for attention now. Ah, he's like a spam, like one of those spam Twitter accounts that like just tweets everything, every dumb shit, everything that he thinks goes live or viral. I don't know why I said go live. My body says I want you. Might be an into E game today. It might be an into E game here today.
This item has claws.
My body says I want you.
Here it comes!
Last night was awful. Rest well, Ant. Hopefully it wasn't a pain in the ass shit. Hopefully it was just long. I like WestJet. Exposed yourself. You just exposed yourself. You like that guy. Dude, he's funny. Who's WestJet? I have no idea. He's a memer. Oops. Hydra's Oathsworn, Crusher, Heartseeker, Reaper, Lash Nerfs today? Hopefully. Hopefully.
Here it comes! Watch out!
Yeah, there's like no bounce in this game mode. It's like G-Shot. It's got no bounce.
Here it comes!
Look at that 90 plus this week. Holy fuck. I have crazy bounce? No, you don't. Distance. Deep down inside of me. What's up, Echo? Good morning.
Watch out!
I cleared wave with that.
Here it comes!
Nothing but a heartache. Is your dodge over? It's 5 minutes. It is over. I want it that way. Ugh. Dumbass not gaming? Dumbass is doing something this weekend that doesn't involve Smite. It doesn't involve Smite. He's driving to Pa. Yeah, he is driving to Pa. He's driving to Pa for sure. He's actually going to his sister's? Yeah, he didn't lie to us. On it now. Mm-hmm. Sexual tension would be palpable. I was like, why did Rock time him out? I thought Garrison was going to. Only one in my mind had power over me. Do 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 do. My mind. Makes the colors of the game look super sexy. Maybe Hi-Rez needs to turn on the shift mode. We need a night shift mode. What the fuck is Trelly in my game? This guy's gonna ruin my morning cues. It's out of my mind. I know what I'm playing. It's an Insanami game. It's an Insanami game. Ooh. Ooh.
Select your god.
Engaging lethal protocols.
It's an Insanami game for sure. ADC Trelly will ruin your morning. Just seeing him on my team ruins my morning. Dang, animals testing my patience today. They need to give you a break. They need to give you a break. Mm-hmm. And it broke. What's up, Rocky? Good morning, good morning. Tell me to go back to Valorant. Dude, how do you get better at Valorant? Anybody have any ideas? Don't play. Play it more. You stop playing it. Why are you guys saying opposite things? Damn, I was gonna make the joke to stop playing. Multiple people beat me to it. Yeah, it's gonna be less funny now. Why there's ADCs getting int scaling like Izanami and Medusa, but Kyron and Uller are pure strength. Well, Uller's all like strength and like physical hitting abilities. Uller makes sense as pure strength. I think Chiron could definitely make you can make a case that Chiron could have some int scaling. It doesn't really bother me, but no, hers aren't the same as Nice. Nice has spirit arrow. Uller's is just bladed arrow. Like all of Uller's abilities are like physical abilities. All of Nice's abilities are like mystical abilities and like magic.
Hi.
Greetings.
Hail.
Tries to pour in rain.
Good luck.
Lock me out the house again. Maybe it's actually tech to go this for the strength. Wait, let's actually do this. Okay, gave me strength. I buy this. Fuck.
Over and out.
Whatever.
That's too bad.
What about Loki already die?
A potent tonic.
How did my Loki already die? Ullr's literally the same as Neith. All of Ullr's abilities are physical abilities. Neith's abilities are mystically and magically abilities. What do you mean they're the same shit? They're completely different. One's like an actual physical thing hitting you. One's spirit and magic. Telling Bobby Trolley, there's Mayo again, stirring the pot.
Projection deploy.
Holy.
Feel my
They just clear
anguish.
some dog shit.
Your right tower is under attack.
It's technically just a bleed. It's not like you're actually bleeding. It's just a dot.
Projection deploy.
Danza literally throws money bags and sake bottles in a rocket as an in-scaling. Well, yeah, Danza shouldn't.
Mission status.
Danza shouldn't have in-scaling. But we're not talking about Danza.
Feel my anguish. Projection deploy.
Well, Danza isn't in, like, you just said last time, you just said that ability-based characters should have in-scaling. Danza is an ability-based character. What are you talking about?
Feel my anguish.
You're missing out. Ability Danza is probably one of the most fun ability-based characters in the game.
Projection deploy.
Be careful in the jungle. Enemy missing right.
Now that pole make me resurrect. 1900. Sniff and smell your fingers. Is sniffing and smelling the same thing? Whenever they gave Nem split scaling, well, Nem split scaling on her 3 and her ult makes sense. Her 2 having in scaling doesn't really make a ton of sense.
Out of mana. Enemy ultimate down. Oh, that's too bad.
That guy's a knower. You should be able to get that without me.
Feel my anguish. Be careful left. Projection deployed.
An ally has been slain.
Feel my anguish.
Your right tower is under attack.
That was a sick he said ult.
Left to do.
If you ulted any later, I don't get get the silence off. That is unfortunate.
Your right tower is under attack.
Still smell onions? Onions are a strong smell. Onions are a very strong smell.
Projection deployed.
An ally has been slain. Your right tower is under
Not looking
attack.
great.
Feel my anguish.
Kinda getting bopped.
Set up an ambush here. Incoming hostiles. Your right tower.
Raw
is
onions are
under
a top
attack.
5 food? No, cooked
Your
onions are a
left
top
tower
5 food.
is under attack. Killing spree. Your right tower is under attack. You have slain an enemy now. Double kill.
Also, I just ult 2'd him and I did like 50 damage.
Projection deployed.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
I think I just do this.
Feel my anguish. Projection deployed.
Woo! The good thing is at least my ult toss almost back up already.
Feel my anguish.
I said 0 people with that ult.
Deployed.
I tried to save my Emir.
Feel my anguish.
Your right tower is under attack.
Projection deployed.
An ally has been slain. Enemy ultimate incoming.
Oh, fuck.
Your right tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Holy, this is tough. What's up, Tanners? How you doing? How you doing, man? Have a good day, too.
Your right tower is under attack.
Yeah, I did whiff my all bad. Raw onion isn't bad, but it's definitely not like a top 5 food.
Feel my anguish.
I hate getting walked up by Afro.
Projection deployed. Feel my anguish.
Be careful.
Get it from me, mama.
Be careful, Ryan.
Feel my anguish.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Projection deployed.
Hey, they can have it.
Feel my anguish.
On my way.
The Pyromancer has arrived.
Oh my goodness, Paige.
Projection deployed.
Your middle tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Rampage. Your middle tower is under attack.
Feel my anguish. Enemies of the
Your
Cold
left
Fury.
tower is under attack.
Maybe their red's still up?
Your right tower is under attack.
The answer is no.
Enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Feel my anguish.
The answer was no, it is not up.
What did you say? Projection
Your
deployed.
right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed. Your left tower is under attack.
Feel my anguish. Projection deployed.
An enemy has been slain.
Feel my anguish.
An ally has been slain.
This is not looking great, gentlemen.
Projection deployed.
Killing spree.
Oh, this is looking far from good. Far from good.
The enemy team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
Oh, I just dashed in. I don't know why I didn't think that they were on
Feel
Pyro.
my anguish.
Thank goodness, I thought he was gonna try to poke me.
Projection deployed.
Alright, you're saying Ymir, both level 10? A few different reasons. A few different reasons indeed.
Feel my anguish.
I'm taking a lot of farm from ESET.
Projection deployed.
Oh, fuck.
An ally has been slain.
I'm just gonna gank left.
Attack left lane.
Over and
Be
out.
careful right. Retreat.
Enemy ultimate incoming!
An ally has been slain. Your right tower is under attack.
Okay.
Your right Phoenix is under attack.
Guys, we win this. Just keep the mental strong. He plays a lot of ESET.
Deployed.
He's a ESET guy.
Feel my anguish. Never leave. Projection deployed. Feel my anguish.
I mean, we got a kill to get Trelly at least in a good spot.
Projection
It takes me so long to clear waves. There's nothing in my build does damage.
feel my anguish. Silence will never leave.
You have been slain.
Big beads out of me.
Enemy incoming.
Your middle
I didn't realize he was an aspect Thor, otherwise I wouldn't have let him. I would have walked into melee range like that.
An enemy has been slain.
That's a really bad play by me.
Tower has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower. The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
I think my Ymir just pulled the red buff away from me and solo it.
Projection deployed. Feel my anguish.
Your left tower is under attack.
Projection deployed.
Guys, if Trelly thinks we can win, I think we can win. He's not F6ing.
Feel my anguish.
On my way.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Feel my anguish.
We gotta get out of here.
Struggle
Your
to
left
validate
tower
our
is under attack.
existence. Projection
Your
deployed.
left tower has been destroyed. Your right Phoenix is under attack. Your left tower is under attack.
Projection deployed.
I baited him.
Phoenix is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Oh.
Titan's under attack. Shut down.
Projection deployed.
Dude, I still think it is an Ami aspect where you're like I guess it's kind of more of my idea for ramen now, but
Feel my anguish.
Killing spree.
just being able to like be a caster as an Ami. Hint is that it's so good late game,
Projection deployed.
but it is incredibly ass till you get there. Just wait, I'll show you.
What did you say?
Just wait.
Feel my anguish.
Is he going to this left wave?
Your
Hold on.
team has destroyed the pyramid.
Doesn't seem like he is.
Projection deployed. Take this jungle buff.
Let me just take it.
Feel my anguish.
She's ass and unbalanceable. I kind of like her because she's unique,
Projection
but I do think she probably needed like a partial rework or something. I'm gonna upgrade this so I can start clearing waves better. Her one? Nah, I don't think her one feels bad. They've just gutted her numbers.
Feel my anguish.
Your team has destroyed the fire giant.
Feel my anguish.
An ally has been slain.
Components failing.
An ally
Must
has
seek
been
repairs.
How did I live? Oh, did no damage? Because I need
Your
pen.
middle tower is under attack.
I need pen. They all have so much survivability.
Your middle tower has been destroyed. Your middle phoenix has been destroyed.
Feel my anguish.
An enemy has been slain.
Projection deployed.
Hmm.
Feel my anguish.
Her alt and her 2. The bleed from that, and then the 2,
Enemy
and then
team
also
has
the
destroyed the gold fury.
bleed on the 1.
Projection deployed.
Enemy missing.
The pyro has arrived.
Feel my anguish.
You kind of like, you have a lot of burst if you like get an auto off with your 1 before 2ing.
Projection deployed.
Be careful.
The enemy team has destroyed.
You love instant? Dude, I do. I love Insanami.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy.
Feel my anguish.
Killing spree on my way.
Projected deploy. Feel my anguish.
An enemy has been slain. Your Titan's under attack. Has been slain. Your Titan's under attack. Has slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. Titan's under attack.
No. Death draws nigh.
Defeat.
Is it Nami viable? Like viable to win games? Probably not. But you'll have a good time. You'll have a good time. You'll have a good time. I also think the best Insanami build is with the what's it called? Nimble Ring. You don't play like just like full cooldown, you just play like int auto attack damage, and it actually feels good. Good time. You'll have fun. Totem work on our bleed? I don't know. I don't know how bleeds and like stuff like that are coded, because like some tick stuff doesn't proc totem and some does. Is this A tier? No, I think this is probably the worst hunter in the game right now. Unless there's one I'm forgetting. Worse than, well, is. Worse than, maybe Medusa. Maybe. Worse than, maybe Bari. Worse than. Yeah, she's at best the third worst. But it's fun playing Insanami, because oh, I can invite him. She's better than Medusa at least. Yeah, I think she's probably like, it's close. It's close. Medusa is pretty ass. Medusa is pretty ass. They could buff this character. Wait, it's a Medusa angle. Excited to get back into it. Hey, if you have any questions about builds or anything like that, ask away in the chat if I'm not streaming. I've also got a Discord that you can also ask questions in. Hang out, find people to play with, all that good stuff. Played with Bari the other day and she felt really good. I think Bari's ass, but I haven't played her in a while, to be fair. I haven't played her in a while, so maybe she is worse than Bari. Oh yeah, and then I have a couple build videos. I have a couple build videos if you're curious on my YouTube. Yeah, I think Int Bari feels good. Int Bari does feel pretty good. Link to your Discord? I got you. %70 intelligence over 4 ticks. Yeah, so the old scale's at 100%, the 2 scale's at 75%, and then if you get just like one auto off, every auto, 30%. of your int. I think that build is actually so fun. Bobby killed her, Mail? I did kill her. I did kill her. Hey, see you, Summerfield. Have a good rest of your day. Running down like water. I wanna know. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I played my first game of Jordan Spike 2 yesterday. As aspect support, Holy Buns is clear as bad. They really nailed the utility in exchange for no damage. Yep. And his utility is also like pretty mid at best. Do you see nut support is viable and high end ranked? Yeah, I think her aspect is so OP that you just pick it and you just kind of win. I do think support is probably her worst role with aspect. But I think and mid. I think mid she's best base. But like solo, ADC, and solo ADC and support. Solo ADC jungle, I guess, if you ever did play jungles. I'm not gonna lie, I think her aspect is not great in support. It doesn't feel good in support to play it. But I do think it is viable. I do think it's definitely viable. I just think support's probably its worst role. If you were given a, if you were to give a skin right now, could be a concept. A concept. What would you pick? Hmm. For nut. Oh, for nut. A nut skin.
Select your
I feel like
god.
that crimson skin line would be pretty good on her. How many gods have true anti-heal right now? Oh, it's like 20 now. They've buffed or they've added a lot of anti-heal into the game. Serb. I have to see what I'm playing against to see if I can play Aspect Serb or not. I want to play Aspect Serb, but oh, it's an Aspect game. Just one touch, baby, I believe. What's up, Pervy's talking to you, G. Respond to him. Is that it? 3 of them.
Welcome to the afterlife.
Don't get there. Thank you. All right. All right. What am I laying against? The Bibby Bracken.
Salutations. 5 stars and a dramatic the harbinger of
Where's my Tainted? Anybody know where Tainted is? What am I supposed to build, man? No, that fell.
Minions have spawned.
Never be too much. Should go conduit? Well, I care more about getting stacks for my aspect. Kinda clears like shit. I do not care to fight him. He's got bluestone, so. He did just use his clear on me. Look at that, free stack. Another one. Another one. Fuck, not another one. That guy just shit on me. Holy.
Be careful, right. Enemy missing.
I thought he already procced his upgraded one. He's just gonna one you, bro? You don't get it. baiting him. He's been baited so hard.
Okay, okay. An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
Enemy missing middle. Be careful, right.
I think I just go breastplate
Retreat,
first.
retreat.
What am I doing? I'm playing against a magical character.
Whoopsie.
Oh!
An ally has been slain.
Oh,
Your
fuck,
right
he went
tower
in.
Is under attack. Your left tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Nobody pays.
I'm just gonna get these stacks. I don't really care to kill him. I just want to get these stacks. Wait, maybe I do care to kill him. Bro! Want to talk about it? Damn, this might be the best build of all time. You're always gonna die, man. Take responsibility. I'm at 6 now. Yeah, I should go Genji's.
Be careful.
Chinese sushi for sec. Super server tech. This build is actually filthy. Like, if I can get it online, this build is crazy. Look at that, another one. I'm actually gonna be at like 30 stacks in no time. I don't even, it's not even like to kill him. I'm just ulting.
You have been slain.
I can jungle. I'm a jungler.
Tan on.
I'm a jungler. I can rush my OP item. Fuck. Wait, you don't know what Zins are?
I'll gank left lane. Your left tower is under attack.
I might genuinely be the GOAT.
Enemy missing middle.
Rue doesn't know what a Zin is? Yeah, Rue doesn't know what a Zin is.
On my way.
Enemies in middle.
On my way.
They aren't good for you. He's trolling with that.
Ultimate is down.
Should I need to know? I mean, it's just like a... Like, it's not something you need to know, but I feel like it's like a common thing.
Enemy missing.
Would he lie? Yeah, what does he gain?
Your right tower
What would he
is
gain?
under attack.
Fuck. Oh, I forgot I'm Aspect.
Killing spree.
Down, down.
Oh, I lose.
An ally has been
5
slain.
stars and a dramatic pose.
Yeah, that's what I am like, Pete. I no interest, but I've just seen them all over the place.
Your right tower is under
Go to the gas station and they're like, buy 6, get the 7th one 10% off. Guys, I just backed. What else can this build into? Looks like it's a Freya's Wings angle.
Your right tower is under attack.
Okay, right.
Your left tower is under attack.
In his truck? Yeah, no, that's crazy. That is crazy. Why are all my things invisible? Does he have Lash? Wait, not yet. I need to get my stacks right now, because as soon as he backs with that Lash, I'm cooked.
Careful left. On my way.
On my way.
An ally has been slain.
Oh,
Your
I thought
right
Merc was in,
tower
in
is
left.
under attack. Your right tower has been An ally has been slain.
And a dramatic
Dude, that's tough.
Enemy has been slain.
That was stanky. Wait, does hitting one of your minions with an ability give you a Vamp
Your
Shroud
middle
stack?
tower is under
5
attack.
stars and a dramatic pose.
On my way.
The enemy team has destroyed the gold
What does that even mean? Like your Vamp Shroud, the minions that the souls that you spawn doesn't give you Vamp Shroud procs.
Enemy missing.
I feel my strength wane.
Gank left leg.
What? Hello? What?
Has arrived. Your left tower is under attack.
Dude, that is literally this is where he knew. He fucked up. As soon as I jumped towards the enemy and then the Medusa, or
Your left tower.
I don't remember who was there first. Emoji shows up and then Mercury ults through. Is this mid lane Pele? That's 4-0. It is.
Tower is under attack.
The positive is he's not going Lash. I can't find my ghosts. My souls aren't appearing, which is a little tough. not gonna like it. He's gonna feel disrespected. Did I get that assist there? I don't think I did.
Your right tower is under attack.
I'm gonna need Spectral and
The enemy team has destroyed the pyramid.
I'm getting emoji ulted though.
You have been slain.
Why did he just leave me? I guess he doesn't have ult anymore.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
For you, you burn for me. I just love gangbanging you. When a guy's banging you. Low key, both of the soul laners are just a couple of holes right now. Enemy teams are just taking turns fucking pounding us.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Look at that damage.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. Kinda. Fortunate. Let's switch it up. Pyromancer has arrived.
I need to eat
To rest, to recover. I need Spectral.
Rampage.
My cooldowns are gonna be up so fast, it doesn't matter if they interrupt it. That's my thinking.
Slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. Fire fury.
This is actually too much Foon. Foon? Done.
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury. Your middle tower is under attack. Let's switch it up.
Oh.
Your right tower is under attack.
Wait, how did the Pele get? Oh, she TP'd with that thing.
Your left tower is under attack.
Nothing escapes my
Unfortunate.
All around the world, city to
The enemy
city.
team has destroyed the Pyromancer. Unfortunate. Behind us.
So I can't tell when I'm getting stacks and not.
No one invades my glass.
Ultimate is ready.
Cab is the only one over here. He lashed me. I just got one shot. I like how as soon as he gets lashed, I'm killable. I hate that item, man.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm gonna bad bitch he with his friends.
Enemy spotted.
Really such a lady. Rap young money, you know Slim.
An enemy has been slain. Ultimate is ready.
Enemy missile. Be careful. Be careful.
An enemy has been slain. Be careful.
I'm good. I'm good. Playing Pokemon Platinum? Skip? No way we're skipping Nikki.
Nothing
The
gets past
Pyromancer
me.
has arrived. Red Gold Fury.
No one invades my
They're actually on gold.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
Where are my minions around here?
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Ooh. Why don't we just kill this guy? Dude, look how many Reapers they have. They're Reaper abusing.
Light fades gently.
Is he low-key a perp? There's nothing low-key about how pervert he is.
Destroyed the fire giant.
Nothing low-key about Z.
My weapons are tooth and claw.
This build is actually OP. I've actually figured the tech out. If you're letting against a magical god, Genji just gives you unlimited stacks. I feel like this should update how many ticks it's doing though. Oh, this is up.
No.
Your team has
I thought we
destroyed
were pinging somebody who's back here.
Okay.
Pyro has arrived.
Wait, we didn't grab either of the waves.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Attack middle lane.
Middle lane. Your left tower is under attack.
What if I should just sit here and do this quick?
Attack fire giant. Your left tower is under attack.
I mean, this is good they're committing to him.
Attack fire giant.
Ray Shram.
Attack left Your team has destroyed the Pyromancer. Be right back.
What do I go last? I don't know what last item to go.
the left enemy Phoenix.
You created so much space. A lot of space was created. Einstein created gravity. I created space.
Thanatos would be impressed.
How much damage did I do? 21k. 12k damage mid. Now it checks. Wait. Wait, you're blaming him? No way we're blaming the guy that got them that massive lead. I'd blame drunk. Picking Uller. Oh man. Did you? I did not. GG's baby. GG's. I had fun in lane. That was fun. Except when all the ganks were happening. Oh baby. Well, I don't think I was really sustaining. You were sustaining. I was. Well, I guess I technically was because it's third passive. You're not wrong. What have I been winning? Classic? Bro, I had 12 assists. I'm voting G-Shot for head mod, only logical choice. There's only one person I would make head. Two people I'd make head mod. Yep, Tranks won. Kill time to the PoE private league I'm playing. Wait, you play PoE like that? I deserve better than this. You got out-damaged by the jungler and the mid. Come on, drunk. You gotta be the hard carry. I do, yeah, I love that game. Is that the game that Divios was crazy in? Fuck, you're right. Fuck. But it's better Diablo IMO? Drunk Diplomat, you're so shit, stop playing Uller. What the fuck? What the fuck? I have one more Zeus game till I get him to 10. My 2026 resolution is to flame more players. How's the start to the resolution been? Have you been flaming more? Or are you flaming about the same? Banned in 3 chats. Let me know if you want to make it 4. I'm a people pleaser. What's a fantasy football playoff league? By Morgan. I can read you the rules if you want. It's $100 entry. I don't got $100. I'm gonna sign today. You don't know that, G. He does. He does. Yeah, he does. Who's their support? Iset? Iset support. Solo Iset on the Hectic Star. Hectic Star. So better region, NA or EU? NA.
Spellbound items.
Every day. Are you playing the EU tourney? No. The draft tourney? Or is there like another one that I'm missing? From the camera. Fine today.
No.
Minions have spawned.
Your future looks bleak.
I missed on it.
Three days ahead in time.
You have my sincerest apologies.
Hey man, introverted can't make friends. Did you take bow speeds?
Good game.
One more word, and I shall have your tongue.
That's game. Game's over.
Be careful, enemy spotted. Your future looks bleak.
Ooh.
Be careful, right? Enemies incoming, right?
You don't need to level your 3 at level 3? It just gives you a lot of engage and it gives you disengage.
3 days ahead in time. Only
Your
fools
left
fall
tower
to
is
rain.
under attack.
I don't even like it. Like these, there's no good transforms this game.
Enemy
middle tower is under attack.
Enemy missing middle. Do not disobey me again. Enemy ultimate.
This character sucks.
You will never.
What the fuck? Look at the enemy's relic, yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you turn into X-Ball? There's no good player on the enemy to turn into. There's literally nothing good to turn into. No, it looks to be terrible. It looks to be terrible. Pos would be terrible. He would just beads and then walk out of the Kraken.
You cannot comprehend us.
Rama? Yeah, Rama might be the worst.
Leave it ahead in time. Your future looks bleak.
Next time, flames will be delivered.
Leave it ahead in time.
Rama does like 900 damage. Rama right now would do maybe 300. And I would probably die before I got into the air because of Kraken.
Only fools follow the rain.
Your right tower is under attack.
Your future looks bleak.
Fill me up. Buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll do one more wave.
Ultimate is ready. It's a trap.
Your left tower is under attack.
Cancel that. Enemy ultimate incoming.
Retreat.
Alright, why are we like 50-50 in this?
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Hey, somehow?
3 days ahead in time.
An enemy has been slain.
Very good.
I should be able to kill.
Double kill.
550 damage?
Three.
Is that including like the protections and 0 strength that Trelly has right now? 15 strength?
Not disobey me.
It's too bad his one wasn't still up. Let his aspect proc items? No, they just need to make it so if you roll, if you roll and then hit your next auto, it reduces the cooldown of your next roll down to like 2 seconds or something like that. So then his aspect is like dodge, roll,
You cannot
snipe
comprehend
aspect, and that'd be so much fun.
careful, right? That's enemies in middle lane.
The machine that shoots rocks faster? Yeah, it does. If more people are in it. Yes, it does.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Enemy missing.
Your left tower is under
Like,
attack.
I got his dash caught, I think.
An ally has been slain.
Save yourself.
I should have beats, I guess.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Yeah, I don't know if the E set actually, like, predicted that or, like, got lucky that I lived with that much health, but... It usually doesn't rain in...
Your future looks bleak.
So far ahead.
Head in time.
Your left tower is under attack.
If I had my ult up, I'd probably just try to kill the,
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Your future.
Wait, what happened to my Kraken?
Only fools follow the rain. 3 days ahead in time.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower. The Pyromancer has arrived. Double kill. Shut down. Completing. An ally has been slain.
Why did my Kraken not go off there? Did you guys not, like, see the animation or, like, hear it or something? I swear I thought my Kraken went off.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Next time.
Fine.
Pray
Regiment is
for
down.
friend.
Ooh. Was it still on cooldown? Yeah, I didn't use it. It did no damage.
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury. An ally has been slain. Double kill. Killing spree.
Is it just Cern, maybe?
Comprehend us.
Oh, this is so good. I don't even, like, why is there Jing Wei there?
Your right tower is under attack.
Ultimate is ready.
How much damage does my
Enemy
X-Ball
team
have
has
now?
destroyed the Pyromancer.
Yeah, I think it's actually worth the turn to the X-Ball when I look for a kill.
All defend left lane.
Okay.
it.
A worthy task, and one that can be considered done.
Oh, my ult isn't up. What am I doing?
Only fools follow the raven.
That really is not a good sign for you.
You cannot comprehend us.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh. Like, how do we get the first kill in that fight, and then we're still the ones running away? Like, do we never, like, stand and fight?
Double kill.
Ooh, Oh, very pretty.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
Has been slain.
Probably just lost the ones.
Your left tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
Oh my goodness, man.
Left tower is under attack.
This game is so tilting.
Ultimate is down.
Your middle tower is under attack.
The pyromancer.
Oops, I didn't mean to put one into my ult.
Your left tower is under attack.
Enemy ult.
I mean, patch now it's 40 minutes.
Your left tower.
We have just gotten 3 Gold Furies in a row.
An enemy has been slain.
Maybe I just need to hop in my team's backpack.
Double kill.
Shut the fuck up! Get in the backpack!
You cannot comprehend us.
An enemy has been slain.
We face ahead in time.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
That's what I need to do. I need to shut the fuck up and get in the backpack.
Your team has destroyed the pyromancer.
Yeah, this is like one of those games. I'll get him occasionally.
Your right tower is under
Let me make
attack.
sure that Xander's not here quick. Okay, Xander's not here. I get him occasionally with Xander, where Xander will just carry me,
Fools follow the raven.
and I can just sit back and keep hinting, and then just like for a minute, I just gotta lock in. Like, that's a dub.
You cannot comprehend us.
What the fuck is wrong with me, man?
Enemies in the left jungle.
Your future is
Be right back.
3 days ahead in time.
I'm the woat. I'm the woat. Danza clones count as more players? Wait, really? But that's actually tech.
Only fools follow
Your left tower is under attack. Bye. Ultimate.
Next time, things will be different.
Your left tower. Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Maybe I can cut off the Izza.
Enemy missing.
only fools
Your
follow
team has
the
Already
destroyed a
down.
right
Tough.
enemy tower.
Y'all think crit is still good? Yeah, it'll be fine. I was freaking out because I didn't see that ansel got changed, but it basically does nothing. It basically does nothing. It actually makes ADCs broken. Actually, like they might actually have to nerf ADC items.
your future looks
I actually did something. What am I doing?
Destroyed a middle enemy phoenix.
If you did nothing or everything there, I mean, I did something. It wasn't much, but it was honest work.
You cannot comprehend us.
Other tank propaganda? No, it's actually ADCs actually get buffed next patch. Because 90% of ADC or of support builds had Ancile in the builds. Ancile makes ADC's job harder with the damage reduction. Now you don't have to worry about that Ancile damage on top of Spectral anti-auto attack reduction. So now currently, this patch ADCs are still good. Next patch they're gonna be buffed. It's just true. That's why I'm kind of annoyed that people are complaining so much to get, what's it called? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
ahead in time.
Oh, I thought he was taking red.
Enemy spotted.
Keeps going 0-10 with Nut.
Your right tower is under attack. Your team has destroyed the gold viewer killing spree.
I'm out.
The pain makes us feel alive.
Triple kill. Rampage. Killing spree.
Sex with some feet.
Victory.
Ooh, I forgot about Scrandle. Let me stop being so good at Smite 2. Bro, I was a genuine detriment for the first, how long was that game? 25? However long that game was, subtract 3 minutes from the end of that game. The first blank of that game, I was a detriment. I got here 3 minutes ago. Hey, I'm the best. I didn't make a single mistake that game, Swiss. Not a single one. Let's rip one of those bad boys. Scrandle sounds good. What did you say we're going to be on there? Really ugly hot dogs and shitty European food that cover french fries and poop sauce. Okay, let's see. Ooh, 2 down? Wait, this is actually like a banger. This is like some of the only good European food is when it's not British food. Like jerk chicken is so good. Jerk chicken is so good. Wait, these are the same place. This one's just rice and vegetables for an extra $3. Well, not European food. Most of the time it's shitty British food. Let me specify. Shitty British food. Okay? We're not trying to disrespect the entire region of Europe. Just British food is shitty. Yeah. That's I understand V meant British because I always insult the British food. But yeah. European food is fine. British food is disgusting. I'm not paying for the fixings. Don't care. It's fucking today National Jerk Chicken Food Day. Jerk chicken and chips. Brown sauce on top of on top of fries. This one actually looks really good. Beans, rice, and some jerk chicken. This actually looks really good. That rice does look a little gross. But it like, the sauce looks better than this one. And like, guys, we don't need fries on everything. Like, we don't need to just toss everything on top of fries. I'm taking the left one. What the fuck? I'm not doing this. They're all jerk chicken. I'm not doing that. We'll rip a Wordle, though. Who's up jerking their chicken? Is jerk chicken day? Like, what the fuck? If you guys are trying to do your own Wordle, make sure you guys close out stream quick. Because I'm gonna rip a few. Let's start with holes. An E, an E, an E, an E. Let's do, what about tried? Okay. Oh, the E was in the same spot. What the fuck is wrong with you? Myrrh. Thinking maybe debit. I think it's got to be like E. Consonant E, consonant I, consonant. I think it's going to be T as the final one. We just did 3 bands. Tepid maybe? No P. No D either.
Select your
I want to
god.
play the Kepri build. It sounds fun. I mean, I could just do 8. How the fuck do you spell 8? 8. 8? 8. What the fuck? Oh, it is 8. How the fuck do I not know how to spell 8? Was earned? Ooh, that's a good one. Fuck is hard mode? Hard mode means you cannot, like, if you get a yellow, you have to have a yellow into the next one. And I think if you get a green in a specific spot, it has to be in that next spot. Do I have hard mode on? So, like, I'll show you. What do you mean unlock? Unlock the archive? Subscribe. Hard mode actually makes it easier a lot of the time? Wait, how? Hard mode just has more rules. That shit's blocked too? Yeah, fucking the New York Times. Dude, we're not gonna have enough time to play this game. What is this item called? Bro, what the fuck is this? Is that Heartward? Bro, what's the upgraded Heartward? Oh, shit. I fucking hate this game. How do I go to the, Is this site dead? Ability? Is that Lance? What's the other one? Smite Savvy. Type of god's name. Cleona. Not Celtic, not physical, melee, jungle or solo, or at least one of them, not both. It's gonna be a solo laner, a solo lane magical god, maybe like an Ardio. Let's rip an Ardio. Ardio's Celtic? What the fuck is wrong with me? I didn't know Ardio is Celtic. Solo support. It could be Cerberus. Not Greek. Like Cabrakan? I feel like Cabrakan's a jungler kind of in Smite 1. Cthulhu? I feel like Cthulhu's just only solo, but I could see him being played in support. High crowd control? Okay, it is high crowd control. So it's going to be a guardian, a solo guardian. A solo guardian. Terra? No. Xing Chen? It's going to be Xing Chen. Bang! You're the tip of the spear. You're beyond reason and have left me no choice. Who's vengeful? But like, maybe not vengeful actually. This is kind of like, this is a little benevolent. A little benevolent. Let's start with a, no, I don't think it's a Nem. I think it's gonna be somebody in a position of power. Like a ruler, somebody with some royalty. It's gonna be Odin. It's not Odin. When can I play the noise?
Select your god.
Capri.
I'll rip an Ishtar. Not Ishtar. Yeah, this is like, This is like an I'm better than you type of royal god. Like maybe Hera? I can see Hera being like this. Fuck. Okay, not Hera. You've left me no choice. Yu Huang's a good one. I could see a Yu Huang. Set her Horus? Give me Horus. Horus! Woo! Bang!
Yeah.
I want to hear what it sounds like. I can't even get... Okay. Is that Ares chain? Suki 2? Suki 2 is like... How the fuck is that Suki? Suki's way longer than that. Oh, that's Pele? Bro. Am I cooked? Am I unk? Hold up, Wiz. Set 2? Horus? Another Horus? Which ability? Oh, you're talking about the past one? Jingwei one? Maybe it is Horus. Could it be Horus one? The fuck is that? Merc 2? Okay, let's... Hey, okay, let's just... Hold on, let me... Get it out of our heads? Okay, little reset, little reset. Little reset, little reset. Like, it's like a swoosh. Athena 3? See him at 1? This is the hardest fucking game we've ever played, man. I need 1,000 gold on back, and then this game's over. Could be Bastet 1? Doesn't sound like Bastet 1. Maybe a Cuckoo ability? That's such a weird noise. Alright. We'll reset. We'll reset. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Oh, I'm gonna get fucked in this lane. I need to hope he doesn't hit me. He should low-key just walk at me and hit me. Okay, good thing he is not the most aggressive Odin. Hey, what's up, Jasper? Did I just miss a minion? Pretty sure I just missed a minion. Sounds more blasty. It sounds like windy and blasty. There's got to be like a character we're forgetting, and it just makes like the most sense.
An ally has been slain.
Wake up in the morning, I got clearing the wave on my mind. I roll up. I roll up.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Well, I didn't guess like all of their abilities. That's like the thing.
Your right tower is under attack.
I don't think this guy understands that I'm probably unable to kill ever.
An ally has been slain. Stay put. See them out. Sorry.
My Achilles just.
You must
Oh, I need to be. Oh. Shut up, 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 shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up. The voices. I like shit. Oh, I can't get away.
killing spree. Your left tower is under attack.
We live in different worlds.
An ally has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
Don't hit me. Thank you. I'll take those. He got him. How the fuck did he get those? He's gonna underestimate my damage here. If he jumps in. Oh, fuck. Imagine if I didn't ult my fucking feet, man.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Wait, why are we down 0 to 6?
Your left tower is
We
under
can
attack.
F6 and watch patch
Has been
notes
slain.
in 15. No! Unpause! Yeah, for sure. King Arthur won? King Arthur. Nope. Show me love. Oh, it up. Would you guys watch me if I played Zoo Tycoon? I'll let you guys name the animals.
Your left tower is under attack.
Do they have cappies? I actually don't know.
Stay put.
I don't have Roller Coaster Tycoon. I just have the old I just have the draft note or the Zoo Tycoon. 14 minutes till patch notes. Is it a Jingwei 3? Could be.
An ally has been slain.
I would interact with the chat the same amount if you played Zoo Tycoon.
Your right tower is under attack. Seek them out. An ally has been slain.
How the freak did he
Your
hit me?
right tower is under attack. Shut down. The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
How am I like out trading him kind of? Oh fuck.
You have been slain.
That is unfortunate. Hey, to stream it? Yeah. Wait, what's a promise? I did get mind controlled. I'm not walking back. I will wait here until this is available.
Your left tower is under attack.
On my way.
Bro, I thought I was giga fucking on him and then I lost.
Your left tower is under attack.
Squirrel looking for a nut?
Middle lane. Fabulous. Seek them out. Good game.
Attack.
And I got
Cancel that.
blessed.
Good game.
Ready, okay.
An enemy has been
Does
slain.
he have Lash? Oh no, he has Golden Blade. What the fuck?
Your right tower is under attack.
I figured it out. It sounds like you didn't figure it out. You cheated. Shake that ass.
Your middle tower is under attack. An ally has been
Girl, you know you got
slain.
the biggest
Your left
booty in
tower
this
is
spot.
under attack. An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
Put on that new Bruno.
Been slain.
On my way.
Been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Stay put.
And the biggest weenie. G-Shaw's the biggest weenie.
Seek them out.
That was a good dive.
Your right tower is under attack. The Pyromancer has arrived. You have been slain.
Oh my. Oh, it's, see? Yep.
Has been slain.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wonder why I got banned.
Slain.
Is Ski Paxi? I don't know.
Enemy spotted.
I'm not sure.
The glow.
Up again. Well, you wanna? I ain't giving you $1.
Your team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
An ally has been slain.
Your left tower is under attack.
Enemy mage built Soul Reaver? Yeah, then your entire game is over.
Seek them out.
You should have just built better, I think.
Get off of them.
Oh, now he's got this. Bro, I feel like that thing should only stack up if you're not in combat.
Enemy incoming right.
Your right tower is under attack.
I ain't giving you $1.
Killing spree.
Enemy ultimate incoming!
Double kill. Okay. Your right tower is under
He has 2 shields that I have to get through. I can't even get through one.
shut down. Your right tower has been destroyed.
An ally has been slain. Seek them out.
I think I'm gonna get ganked. I have 7 stacks. Erosion? Nah. We don't counter build here. Counter building is for the bad players that can't just win based off of skill.
Be careful, right.
Killing spree. The Pyromancer has arrived. The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Furies.
An ally has been slain. Fabulous.
Pop Stampede. Saturns anymore? It depends. Big. Okay, like Raw since 2018. There's so many good voice lines in the game that you just have to repeat.
Be careful, right.
Your middle tower is under attack.
No Levi's? Nah.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
My sub-anniversary is tomorrow? Oh, the anniversary of you being submissive towards me?
Enemy
I need to get some stacks. Yeah, I just got a few stacks. That's good. I think we'll just have to accept this one. The problem is if we don't accept this one, we'll be late to the patch.
The enemy team has
Patch
destroyed
notes.
the pyramid.
Hello, man. Open up, man.
Shut down.
To the
Your
sky.
middle tower is under attack. Okay. Your middle tower has been destroyed. Enemy spotted.
Patch notes in 3.
It is done.
Enemy ultimate incoming! Enemies in the right lane!
What?
Killing spree.
Guys, we're gonna be late to patch notes.
An ally has been slain.
Guys, I don't think we can win this one.
Your left tower is under attack. Down upon you.
All this time when
Enemy spotted!
Your left phoenix is under attack.
Wasn't me. Too soon. Too soon. 9 minutes. Wait, did I say minutes? I meant seconds.
There you go. I just saw it on there. And then, but it's time to go over balance overview. That's why we've got the wonderful Pom joining us today. How you doing, Pom?
Good. I was saying that like my can looked like it was a product placement for Dr. Pepper, and there's actually not a way I could really. Here, you get the nutrition info. It felt like a product placement without a position.
Over the years, we have definitely gone through the don't put stuff on camera, don't put stuff on camera, put stuff on camera. And we've seen it all. But at this point, it is what it is. But welcoming everyone tuning into the Titan Talk today. Like I said, we're going to go through balance. Pon, I guess we start off with, items. This is kind of a balance overview, just as a heads up for everybody.
Yeah.
And as a heads up, if you head over to smiteprime.com right now, you can already see the balance overview and read along with us as well. We're going to go through it here. And the official notes will be out on Tuesday alongside the rest of the patch with Discordia. But this is kind of an overview of what you expect to see, and there may still be changes that come in before Tuesday as a caveat there.
Yep.
Let's have a little look at the overview notes. So, pop on. I should have put this on the screen first because I'm stupid. But base level, what is kind of the goals we're looking at in this update?
Yeah, so we basically had a long patch cycle right over the break. We got people playing just a whole bunch over a longer period of time than we normally do. So we kind of got a few more high-level goals of things that people found like these things are too strong. Yeah. Especially after you change the conquest map and remove the side lanes. Sure. It seems like junglers tend to be doing really, really well.
Yes, they do.
I'm a bit tired of this thing when Lash Beta just being the continual thing overall. So we're just looking at targeting a lot of the things that are the current pain points in the way that we could do it from when we're coming back from break, right? Like we don't have as much bandwidth and we do more.
You junglers overpowering. We got to see how this adjusts them first, with the single exception of Daji.
One thing is
yes.
Obviously, same when Lash is driving a lot of that, but we also just see a lot of gods just kind of fall off the radar. Some targeted buffs at those types of gods to make sure that they are. There's a good soul lane diverse pool.
Okay, so main goal is kind of hitting some of the pain points with junglers being a bit stronger now. Lifesteal being a bit of an issue is the kind of the goal, and then also solo lane diversity.
Did I counter build you more than enough?
This is kind of like an off the wall.
You more than did I counter build you more than enough?
Of making attack damage more of an established.
What does it even mean?
For carries.
Yeah.
One thing that like is kind of weird as a carry
You've been permit from smite more times than I can count.
And so like Dagger Frenzy is a really good example of like rushing that, which is very, very good because it gave you strength, which also helped your abilities, and it gave you a really good attack speed stem.
Shouldn't heal? Change my mind? They heal too much.
So that, like,
they heal too much.
It's still going to be good in the situation you're using it before, but it's not going to be so free for all your abilities. And we think that's a better spot for a lot of hunter items to be. It also means that some items that were previously strength are now just attack damage, which means that mage ADCs can flex them in a lot more easily. Like Fatalis, for example.
You're like Syndrome.
I don't believe has any strength on it anymore. Okay. So it's actually just pretty flexible.
Well, we'll go through the items now.
And I'm Mr. Incredible.
In the jungle, which we'll see a nerf here. We're going to be decreasing the
adaptive loved me till I banned you.
15 to 10, and decrease the area bonus damage to jungle monsters from 20% to 15%. Additionally, Bumba's Cudgel
turn them up, got you.
Decrease adaptive stat from 15 to 10, and decreased damaged
that's just flies and go.
Attack deals to jungle.
My lobby drama. That guy's just a weirdo.
This is just going to slow down junglers a little bit. This is going to make their ganks a little bit less effective. This is going to make their clear a little bit slower. And we think that, at least for now, taking the edge off the junglers will probably be the best call for like how we can more quickly
go home,
this.
buddy. Yeah.
We might overall look further along.
Go
to,
home, buddy.
Does jungle farm, the amount of farm they actually get in the jungle need to be adjusted based on how the map has changed. This also slightly addresses a little bit of carries running it with less strength. Yeah, there's less reason to get it.
It's Oblivion, dude. Yeah,
like a Death Toll or like a.
He's actually crashing out because I banned him.
So. Next up on this list I have here is Sanguine Lash. We mentioned this as well. A target towards
Lash lost
for the
10 strength, only damages gods. It's also 60 cooldown now.
This now only damages gods, and the cooldown of this item has been increased from 40 seconds to 60 seconds.
Yeah, so a lot of adjustments here. Obviously, less strength means it's just less impactful in trades. Now only damaging gods means that your ability for it to help kind of clear the wave. That might not be a major component of it, but that will impact its ability to like contribute, as well as also contesting the fire imps. That's going to be a pretty meaningful adjustment. Yeah. And then the longer cooldown means you're not dealing with, essentially at 40 seconds, that's almost every wave. Now it's basically going to be every 2 waves.
I banned him yesterday or 2 days ago.
I know people are expecting like just never into the ground. I never want to see it again, but we don't want that for items in general. We do want the diversity.
Yeah, we like the diversity, and we also think that like,
I banned him, and then he messaged on Discord. I banned him from the Discord. He messaged me on Discord DMs. I banned him from my Discord DMs. He messaged every single one of my mods.
Do something really impactful. 10 strength is not a minor nerf, and then the fact that it only damages gods. I think when people feel that in game, are going to be like, oh yeah, I can see now the trade off. And there's a little bit more reason now to go mystical male because that will actually help you contest those things more effectively, contest the wave more effectively.
Scythe on this list as well. The lifesteal changes here is going to be a nerf. We're going to see 4% to 3%. Additionally, the adamantite sickle, the lifesteal tier 2 of this is getting nerfed from 5% to 4%, and the decreased bonus strength was 15 is now going to be 10. And then on top of that, the Reaper decreased the strength of this from 65 to 55.
Okay, everyone butch me.
Where this was not triggering off of assists properly, and fix an issue where the assist could trigger on death. You did not get an assist on it in rare cases.
Yeah, so the fixes will probably largely cancel each other out. Reaper gets a 10 power or 10 strength nerf. And then just kind of like the curve as you curve into lifesteal is getting weaker. It also gives us more flexibility on number of nerfs in the future because we try to, when we can, keep items giving you the right amount of stats as you upgrade them. We will make the exception if we can, but we also think that there's just room for that curve to be weaker.
And then the next on here is just Mystical Mail. We fixed a description issue where it did not describe its anti-shield capabilities.
Yep.
But including talking about a bit more of a physical aspect, well, I guess it's a magical aspect, Spectral Visage. This did get leaked. Obviously, it was on PTS. People have already noticed it. But a new item to the game that's technically already there, but this is a magical version of Spectral Armor. And this is going to be Spectral Visage, costing 2,300, 35 magical protection.
They kind of buffed ADCs.
Alongside 400 health. And enemies will have 25% reduced attack speed, deal 25% damage, reduced damage from critical
They buffed ADCs with this.
and does not stack with Spectral Armor, which is the key thing.
Indirect buff, I should
so
say.
This is... I don't like this as just my designer. My designer instincts is I don't necessarily like that this is where we are, but it's one of those things where it's like magical damage crit dealers is something we've enabled, but we haven't really enabled a great counter to that.
That's fair.
There are other things we could be
we've
doing
enabled
to provide solutions.
a lot
there,
of
but they're a
life
bit
steal,
more
but we don't
involved.
have any
And that's one of
counter
those
life
things, like,
steal.
I wanted to circle back on this so I could do a more direct approach, but it's been long enough now that clearly like we just haven't had the time to be able to do that pass. So this is a good temporary solution. I'd rather this be in the game, like the what's like the enemy of good is perfect or something like.
Sure.
That's the saying, right? I'm not gonna get perfect at saying the saying either, right? This is good enough for now. I do want to revisit this because I don't like this as a long-term answer, but as a good temporary solution.
I didn't even think about that, Trank. That's funny.
Magical damage, critical strike dealers.
So it's one of the solutions, short-term and long-term. We'll continue to explore and evolve on that too. Cool. Spectral Armor does not stack with Spectral Visage. Just a note on that. It would be 50% reduction. I think everyone would just get this against crit the whole time.
Yeah, it'd be really good to stack.
Actually, as a tank.
800 health, 35 Omniprots, and minus 50% attack speed is already probably good before you add the crit stuff.
And then we'll move on to Ancile here, or Ancile, Ancile, whichever way you want to say it. This is getting a shift.
Yeah,
It's going to be removing
this is
going to
buff ADCs a lot.
Taken reduction from 10% to 0%. But also removing taking damage reduced cooldown.
Make Spectral have 30
2
fizz,
seconds
40
to
magical
0.
defense.
Also,
Well, that would be.
break here,
Are you talking about
increase
removing the
magical
health?
protection 45 to 55. So an increase in
I don't know.
protections and an increase in health by 50.
I don't know.
But you're going to see some of the other stuff come away.
Yeah, this item kind of had some mixed messaging when it first came out because it was meant to be a little bit of the anti-magical carry type item because it gave minus attack damage taken.
Yeah.
But it also had this effect that had some really cool synergies with abilities and it had mixed messaging.
I think Ancile's pretty bad now.
Damage was really meant to be a little bit of the anti-crit, anti-carry type thing. So now that we actually have Spectral Visage there more directly doing this, let's just focus Ancile on what it's supposed to be good at, which is just give it some better stats and let it that active effect be really good.
Next on the list is Manchu Bow.
No, the active is still the
builds
same
from
for
axe, now
Ancile.
builds from bow and 650 gold. We have removed
So now this
the
is like
strength. It was
a big
10,
shift
it's
to
now
attack
0.
damage
We've
for a lot of
added
things.
attack damage to this.
Yeah, so this is the start of us adjusting a lot of items that previously were strength carry focused items to be.
Yeah, I don't really
they might
love
still have strength,
how
but
many
now a
attack
lot
damage
more
items
attack
that they're
damage.
adding.
And that's again for the goal of like, if you want to focus on making your attacks really good, we're going to let you specialize this direction, but it means that you are going to notice a little bit of ability damage going down. And Manchu Bow is essentially going to be the introductory item to a lot of those items. And you will see actually a new attack damage area on the shop when you go look at the shop.
Oh, awesome. That's great to hear. Zombie Bow, another one that's going to be in that direction. Then added attack damage. We've made that 20, but we're decreasing the adaptive strength of this from 40 to 20. However, we've decreased also the adaptive intelligence.
I feel like
of this from
Golden Blade is
55
like an
to 40.
awkward
I guess
shift
that's
now. Like
compensating
Golden
the
Blade
attack
might be the
damage.
weirdest
that's
item in the
compensating
game.
attack damage, and you'll see this a lot of places. And basically, if we
It does like
took
6
20 strength
things
away and
solid,
added 20,
but nothing
that's
good.
kind of us being like we want a little bit of a nerf, but
Right.
basically similar. If we took more strength away than attack damage we provide, we want to nerf the item. And if we gave more attack damage than the strength that we removed, we want to buff the item a little bit. So that's the way you can kind of read these. So this is meant to be just basically the same, a little
Gilded
worse
Dagger
than
Odibo would be 0
Golden
strength.
Blade also seeing that attack damage 0,
But it would
now
be
20. Decreased the strength of this item from 30 to 15.
45 attack
so
damage,
maybe you'll see that in
which
a couple
works
of
on
different
Odibo.
builds as well. And then Dagger of Frenzy now builds from Manchu Bow and Hunter's Bow for 800 gold. Added attack damage of 25, but we've removed the strength on this item from 35 to 0.
Yeah,
Frenzy's kind of been through quite a good history this year. I would say, this past year.
It's definitely been really, really popular. We like that people like the being able to chain kills together and get this really powerful stim effect. It's probably the best version of the stim type active effects.
So how do you scale anything?
But
Well,
it
with
was something
ADCs,
you
they
could
don't really
rush.
care
There's
that
just
much
two
about that
effective effects
strength.
it's providing, and being able to benefit double dip both in your basic attacks being really, really good and your abilities being really good meant this was difficult to balance. So this should help that. There are also other stat changes this item is having. So if you go to the next one,
Yeah, I don't know about Bologna
Increase the
V.
attack
Right.
speed of this. Yep.
Yeah, because we removed much more strength than attack damage we gave it, and because it built from Manchu and the amount of attacks we get, it needed a bit more attack speed.
I actually think this is just a buff to Dagger of Frenzy.
After that balance, we took more off the active effect. Largely, our goal is that Dagger Frenzy is probably going to feel very similar if you're using it for your auto attacks.
Yeah.
But when you're using it to clear jungle camps or to clear minion waves, it's going to not.
This is
feel
good for
as
mages.
good
Mages who are
in that
building
slot.
attack
That's kind of
damage,
the
yeah.
goal of this change.
Feels more like auto attacks the focus here if you're going to be looking into this. Okay, Chin's Blade as well next up is now built from Manchu Bow and Hunter's Bow for plus 900 gold. And we've added attack damage to the chins. It's going to be 0 to 30. However, we'll remove the strength from this as well.
Yeah.
Same sort of conditioning.
It's actually a
I guess,
solid
as well.
buff to Kins
It allows
also.
the mages that may want to go auto attack to be able to build into this too.
Yep.
Tiffing also added attack damage 0 to 25, decreased the strength from 45 to 25. So we're really starting to see us like really play around this attack damage thing. We've mentioned it a couple times already today.
don't think
but
this-
see more attack damage, less of the actual power scaling you're getting from strength or intelligence and some of these
Patch
items.
does anything.
Hasten Fatalis another one. Attack damage 0 to 25. Remove the strength.
That is
on
a
this item.
huge
And
Deso
Spirit of
buff or nerf.
Desolation, the last item on
Oh
the balance section
my
here. Decrease
goodness.
the non-ultimate cooldown reduction on assist from 3 seconds to 1.5, and decrease the ultimate cooldown reduction on
Wow.
assist from 10 to 5.
Yeah, Spirit Desolation lets you cheat out double ultimates in
Yeah.
fights, and that's something that is cool, but it should feel a bit more earned than just being around a team fight.
So
you should be
do
the one
kills still grant the same as they used to?
Yes.
It's just we've split out assist now?
Yeah,
Okay.
so assist will not provide you as much. Kills will provide you the old
Now
amount.
it's like,
I think that's
well,
pretty fair.
And that means that like
Yeah.
if you use an ultimate and clean up,
it's
and
pretty
get a
huge
quadra
because
kill,
how many
and one
times
use
are
ultimate
you
to
actually
do
the one
penta,
getting like a
that feels
triple
really,
kill in
really
a
cool.
fight?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Just being around, like you whiff an ult and then you happen to be around for 4 assists and then you're able to like ult again.
Vulcan
That
was
feels
near
less-
a team fight and gets a second ult for free.
I feel like,
You know,
we're
it's
gonna-
like
we're just going to see a lot of mages, I feel, complain when they're like, oh, my teammate
Yeah, it's
stole
only on
my kill for my
assists.
resets.
Yeah,
But that's
it
fine.
should still be a plenty good item,
It
and
is,
you know what? If you get kill stolen from you, and you could just be better, you could get good.
So
No,
next
no,
up
it
is
wasn't.
gonna be
It's
moving on to
still a
God Balance.
pretty
You mentioned it's
huge
kind of
nerf,
focused a
but
little
it
bit
was
towards
pretty
the lens of
broken
those parts.
before.
There's a few other bits and pieces
Yeah,
on
there's a
there.
few random
Okay.
odds and ends in here, but the only thing that has like a kind of like big note is just we wanted to buff a few soul laners who are underperforming. We think that with Sanguine Lash being weaker, that'll shake up a little bit of that meta as well.
Sure.
With jungle pressure being a little bit different, we think that'll shake things up a little well. So nothing's too crazy here.
Right.
If the soul lane meta doesn't get very different after this,
I don't
it'll probably be
understand
more extreme
that-
in another round.
Like the, I feel like
We'll
Lash
see
and Reaper
diversity
are
this
still
one.
just going to
We'll
be the
find
soul
out
lane
in an
builds.
Updated patch. Amaterasu will be getting a buff here. Heavenly Reflection, increased damage mitigation while active.
That's nice. I like
With
that.
7 to 15%, it's going to be flat 15%.
This is a huge
at
buff
all
for
ranks.
Alma
So whenever you
Aspect.
have this, 15% mitigation.
Because now
Yeah,
Alma
I
Aspect,
think
you
that
max
just makes sense,
one.
like, when
You've
you have,
always
like, that
maxed
first
one.
rank, when it's up, it's going to be a lot more meaningful when you're actually trying to make those trades in the laning phase.
For
And
solo
I
lane,
don't
you
kinda
still
like
max this
these
first.
mitigation type stats.
So it's a
scaling the way
tiny
they
buff
do
to an early
because
game, but it's really not that
technically,
much.
like as your health and protections are scaling, it's already scaling. Like
So it's going further
Yeah,
down that
so-
path.
That makes sense.
So I like this being a more flat amount, just so you know that when this is up, it's going to be powerful and it doesn't change over the course of the game.
Anubis buff here, the scales, the passive. The scales description functionality has been updated to be easy to understand along with some of the balance changes. Anubis starts the game with 2% lifesteal and 10 protections and gains additional bonus lifesteal and protection scaled from missing health. Caps at 6% lifesteal and 20 protections at 20%
Yeah,
health.
I rewrote this to basically use Bancroft's Talons wording,
Right.
just because that was an item that
That's
people
not a-
didn't
that's
understand.
not a buff.
The way it was written before made it really confusing to just intuitively understand what was going on.
Well,
the TLDR is life.
this is a buff, but this isn't a buff. This is just like
Nubis,
actual writing.
As much as he's not necessarily meta and ranked, is one of the most winning gods, and it's partially due to.
But I don't even
his
understand what
free
this is
stats.
saying. The
And
scales
so
is
one
always
thing that
at
we like to do when
like he
that's
just
kind
gets
of
his
the case is to
passive
move some of those free stats and try
when
to
he's
protect his
ulting.
power in a way that's
So
more
I guess he gets an
felt.
extra
So
4%
that's what
lifesteal
Death
and
Gaze
10
is trying to
protections.
do.
Yeah, and the death
At
gaze is
all-
just
at
an
all
nerf
points when
heal.
he's
The
ulting?
scales is always going to be at full strength during his ultimate.
Like,
So whatever level he is, let's
that's
just say,
super
max
mid.
level, then it would be the cap of 6% lifesteal and 20 protection.
But no, because that's just
Am I
based on
crazy?
his health, right?
Oh,
So
my
even
bad.
if he's
Yeah,
at
yeah.
100% health, he'll have the bonus. So that'll end up being 8% lifesteal and 30 protections.
Gotcha.
That's pretty good.
6% lifesteal more
For free?
Yeah, for free.
Oh,
Just for ultim. Chak is also getting a buff as well.
Okay,
Man,
it's
I
a
swear,
little
like,
bit
last
decent
year,
then.
Chak was like nerf.
I thought
nerf,
his
and now it's
passive
we got a
fully
buff.
stacked was just 6% and
increase
20
the damage
procs, but
of
it's
his torrent
8%
80 to
lifesteal and
300
30
will now be
procs.
80 to 340. So more just a late game adjustment there, ever so
Yeah,
slightly.
his ability to clear and sustain the lane feels generally good, but he just doesn't carry enough oomph in the late game, and the bonus damage.
I feel like I disagree. I feel like
And
Chalk
then
does
next up
good
is
damage
the
late
dodgy
game.
nerf that chat was going.
When you
showing me
build him,
already.
like,
Most
correctly.
banned character right now, right?
Yeah,
this
most
character's
banned
so
character by
lame.
almost double. So the next character is half as banned as Dodgy.
Really?
Which is why...
Is some of that just because they are like...
No, she's OP.
You know, it's not been seen for so long.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
It's kind of... I feel like Scylla went through this for a while, once upon a time, where she was just constantly banned, but she
Scylla wasn't banned at the top level.
Dodgy's new enough that I think it's probably
Well, she was banned at the
fair,
top level
and
because of her
I think
aspect.
the big thing is actually more...
But then they kept nerfing her non-aspect.
If junglers are running the game, she actually has a lot of really good early clear and early pressure. And being slightly overtuned means that, like, if the jungle role is strong because you're able to snowball the game potentially, she just is the best example of that, and so she's able to be more effective. It's why she's the only jungler here being directly adjusted, by the way.
Begged Pon to add this nerf
other
in.
junglers are in, like, higher ban rates, but they are...
The rest of it was already in. I begged him to add this in. Because I told him that I think the 2 is the most
attack damage from
broken part of her kit.
Horrible burns will see decreased permanent bonus scaling from 2
But, like,
to 1%.
I thought they should nerf the early game.
Slow strength
This
from
late
15
game
to
nerf
30
is kind of...
will now be 15 to 25, so not as
I mean,
good
it's a
as
nerf
last
for sure.
And aspect slow is unchanged, just for you all to know down the horrible burns. 1,000 cuts decreased the base damage. It was 35 to 115, will now be 35 to 95. Again, a max
one was so OP.
max ranking reduction there. The
one was only OP
because
of the slow.
Spirit, the 3 decreased the base damage. It was 80 to 240.
Yeah, she's still going to be good.
60 to 200, so scaling across the damage over.
She's still going to be very good.
The aspect will remain unchanged.
Yeah,
a lot of points.
Yeah, a lot of points. Basically, most abilities getting adjusted, just being toned down across the board. Lots of individual small things that are going to add up to be a pretty big adjustment. And I think for the other note is the aspect largely didn't get adjusted here.
Yeah.
The base attack damage will affect it. The permanent damage scaling will adjust it. But the aspect saw a lot lower pick rate and generally less success anyway. So we think that it's probably a good spot. Like, for example, ranked, I think it was like a 80-20 split on using the aspect.
I feel like aspect dodgy could be played hybrid in solo lane. I feel like that'd be where it'd be the most powerful.
The adjustment, not the aspect.
And we'll keep an eye on the aspect as well, just to see if that shoots into the stratosphere now, potentially. Yeah. Doubtful, though. Guan Yu with a fix for conviction. Fix an issue where this was not healing minions.
Yeah, we had another buff for him, but this fix means that, like...
This bug has been in the game for a while.
Like, being able to heal minions is generally an impactful thing, because if you can stall the enemy laner from, like, actually being able to, like, fully clear the wave.
This is
that's a pretty big buff
unimpactful
to his laning
for
potential,
Guan
and I didn't want to double up
non-aspect.
on this fix.
For Guan
So
aspect,
maybe
I
in the
do
future
think
we'll
this
get
is a
the
good
other
buff.
I was planning, but we're going to see how this goes first.
Was that for base and aspect?
This will be for both.
Cool.
Awesome. Hades buff. We're going to see a passive buff here of his Blight. Remove the strength reduction from 5% to 0. Removed intelligence reduction from 5% to 0%. Added damage reduction 0 to 5%. And this will be more universally applicable
base damage
as it will affect base damage.
If I don't have any strength or intelligence, it doesn't do anything, which means in the early game, Blight being debuffing you, and especially like a
that's a pretty big Hades buff.
Have that much strength or yet?
That's
doesn't really matter. But a 5% hit,
very large
attack,
Hades buff.
It'll just the base
because now you don't have to hit the enemy.
Universally useful for him.
And then additionally with that, the Shroud of Darkness, new enemies who are blighted.
Unless I read that wrong. I read it as you just get it all the time, but maybe it's only when they're blighted.
10%.
Yeah, so basically this is a pretty direct upgrade to especially tanky style.
But this part is at least...
Mage style has a lot of damage potential.
OP.
You can really, really just blow people up. If we ever want to like split the two out further, we'll probably do like an aspect version, but this should help, especially his solo lane capability a lot.
Next on this list is Hercules with a buff to his mitigate wounds. We're going to be seeing the heal go up from 40 to 120. Will now be a little bit better in the early game all the way through, I guess. 60 to 120 still at the top end. And increase the protections from 10 to 30.
I'm pretty sure you don't... This is absolutely broken for Jungle Herc.
In a weird way based off what we saw last year.
For Jungle Hercules, I guess that, this character is going to be busted.
Yeah,
because for Jungle Herc, you don't want to put points into your 3.
The roost.
Or like for high damage Herc solo.
I didn't want to buff him on his like potential to like just like
all in
burst damage all in people.
This is
also
gonna be
generally
crazy.
comes with a lot of like snowball out of like the lane,
for like,
even like
damage item first Hercules.
His ability to be able to trade more effectively.
I can see like damage item Herc
more from it
into a survivability item into damage item in solo lane. It's just OP.
Necessarily reintroduce a lot of the like when Hercules is strong in a specific way, he feels like it's really oppressive.
Yeah,
this should just help him fight back in the lane phase a bit more. Overall.
Awesome. Next on the list is Medusa with a buff, and there's a commentary there from the devs as well. Paul, would you want to give us a bit of a baseline on Medusa?
This is actually probably more of a we're drawing a line in the sand, so I want to take some time to explain this. Okay, so strength and intelligence.
Okay.
The whole goal of the system
is interesting.
Largely to define playstyle adjustments.
Right.
We can give characters intelligence scaling and strength scaling, keep them separated in a way that lets us do more targeted changes to the kit to really amplify certain parts of the kit. As we develop Smite 2,
they're
we tried a lot
removing
of different
int
things,
from
including
Medusa.
some that were, like,
That's how I'm reading
one
it.
of these playstyle differences could just be ability damage versus attack damage,
Sure.
right? And why that
Turn it up, I
sometimes
can't.
can
It's as loud as
create
it
a
goes.
meaningful difference. We generally don't want to do that going forward. If the only difference in playstyle is I hit you with abilities versus I hit you with attack damage,
Yeah.
that's not enough of a justification.
Yeah.
And part of the reason is because of what happened to Medusa. So I'm using Medusa as an example case.
Okay.
Medusa in Smite 1, you could play Medusa as this kind of like not really a super great carry. Like you weren't a hyper carry.
Sure.
You couldn't just immediately like get to the late game and you were the biggest threat. There's characters who are way better at doing that than Medusa. But Medusa also had really good ability pressure. So she's kind of like, but she wasn't the best ability character either, right? Like she wasn't an assassin, she wasn't a mage.
Sure.
She fit this very specific band of being a jack of all trades, master of none. But that playstyle, if you like that as Medusa, went away because when she got intelligence scaling, it largely focused on making her abilities better, and her strength side tried to focus on making her attacks better. And so she lost like a collective 60 to 70% strength scaling to make that happen,
available,
which means that now the playstyle that you might have liked from Smite 1 is gone.
Right.
We think a better approach going forward are things like what we did with Newt, where Newt actually has, you can largely play Newt, if you went strength, you largely get to play the Newt that you had from Smite 1.
Right.
But now if you go int, now there's a whole new, like we added like the double meteor, we added more rewards on your 3, we added some more pen on your 1. We made that actually feel more different to play. And that we think is a better direction because it didn't come at the cost of how it felt to play
the
original style of Newt.
Okay.
Right? So Medusa is largely getting a lot of these strength adjustments reverted.
I don't really find Medusa that fun, so
to make her play the way
I think they
she
should have
did before,
shipped the Guan
which
buff
does
to
mean that we do have kind of a
Monkey.
weird case of the int I didn't touch at all. So yeah, you can do a little more ability damage if you go super hard int.
Okay.
Most people aren't doing that anyway right now. It probably means that we will circle back to Medusa at some point to try and either decide, is Medusa just going to actually be a strength character, or are we going to try and find some way to give her an intelligence playstyle shift that actually feels meaningful? But for now, we're going to bring back Medusa to where she largely was. Going forward, and even looking at other characters, like Aladdin is, I think, another example of a character who doesn't actually have enough of a meaningful difference between strength and intelligence. We'll look at those characters and decide what we're going to be doing with them. But going forward, it's partially with Chiron, right? Like Chiron's
I guess it's a good way. I was going to bring that up. Like Chiron's kind of been spoken about in the community. Everyone's like, "Whoa, what about intelligence, Chiron?"
Yeah, like
right?
if your goal is to, like, Chiron is another kind of jack of all trades, master of none. This kind of ability pressure with some decent auto attack pressure as well. We want to encourage.
What's the buff
that in
with this?
different
They're just
ways
buffing
than
her
necessarily
strength.
Just strength and intelligence scaling.
Yeah,
Because
it'll
if
be
we
on the next
add
page.
intelligence scaling, you probably end up seeing that we have to nerf strength on him to make that playstyle feel meaningfully different.
Right.
And now you've kind of compromised the core Chiron experience, and we don't want to do that.
Okay. So, Medusa buff. First of all, obviously we fixed some issues with the tooltips, as you can see at the bottom there. But Viper Shot, we've increased the damage over time of this ability. It will be 10 to 30, will now be 12 to 40. Acid Spray increased the strength scaling from 50% to 65%. And Petrify, we've increased
Wait,
the
they're not
strength
nerfing
scaling
her
from
int.
65% to 80%. Increased strength scaling when not facing Medusa is 55% to... Sorry, it was 55, it's now 70? Is that what I read?
Yeah.
Am I crazy? Oh, so you take 70 if you're not facing it. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 10% more scaling.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are,
I just
guess.
the way I read it at first, I was like,
I thought they were
that
moving her
seems
in.
like a huge buff. But big buffs to Medusa. Then again, you said intelligence hasn't been touched here, but it may be something we look at.
Yeah, if you want the absolute highest damage acid spray, you still go intelligence. But
Interesting.
largely the difference between the two is now less meaningful. Most people were not going intelligence Medusa anyway.
Sure.
And now that strength's getting better, we expect that to
I don't know,
basically
man.
drop to 0. We kind of know that.
They buffed Scream's Medusa
We will
build.
circle back to this and look at this as... Because again, like there's a few other characters who have a similar type of... We don't think that the strength and intelligence split has been enough of a playstyle difference, and we'll go back and decide what we want to do with them. We want to just make sure when we're doing this, we are providing a playstyle difference and not just this, because it ends up having like... By the time you get to the end of it, you've balance compromised yourself to actually have reduced it, if having removed or severely weakened the base experience you expect from Smite 1.
Yeah. Next on the list is Newt. And Newt released over the winter period, and Ponchi did pretty well, but I feel like...
Well, the aspect did
Yeah. I was
gonna say,
really well.
So
yeah, let's talk through it, really.
Yeah, so base Newt is largely fine.
Right.
Attack Newt probably a little underperforming compared to Int Newt.
Okay.
Int Newt seems to be the more preferred way of playing, but they're both really, really close.
Okay.
And we
70?
see,
No
we see
way,
actually
we're
there's-
77%
So the goal here
win
is actually
rate.
to make largely the attack strength side newt a bit better. So that's what the buffs that you're going to see are targeted towards.
Yeah.
The aspect is like a solid 10% higher win rate than base newt.
Really?
By quite a bit.
Indeed.
Really good.
Oh
really, really
my
strong.
goodness, that is
So while we're
crazy.
bringing up the base a little bit, especially on the strength side, we are trying to absolutely floor the aspect.
Well, let's have a look through. So the passive, first of all, increase attack speed per level, 0.1 to 0.2%.
And that only matters if you are higher strength than it.
Okay, just check on that. Convergence, increased inner damage from 40 to 70% will now be 50 to 70%.
Yep.
Increase the outer strength of convergence scaling, strength scaling from 12.5 to 17.5%, and increase the outer intelligence scaling from 15% to 20%.
Yep.
Crashing Comet increased the build-up time from 0.7 to 0.9. Oh, so that says aspect only on that.
Yeah, so this is something also we're going to experiment with, which is we actually increase the build-up time for the ability on the aspect. We try to keep ability times the same.
Yeah.
Largely because also just for our own sanity of like how we handle effects and sounds and all that stuff.
Makes sense.
But this was relatively easy to tweak, so we're gonna try it.
Okay.
But we felt that like, especially adding a stun to it,
Yeah.
and the range she has and the safety she has at applying it, there probably needs to be more warning and more skill in actually hitting people with it.
More chance to avoid.
So we're increasing that window by a little bit.
Okay. The warp fixed an issue where the cooldown for this ability was actually 12 to 10 instead of the intended 12, so flat 12 now, and increased the cooldown from 12 seconds to 14 seconds in the aspect only.
Yeah.
So less availability of that CC immunity you're providing to your teammates in the Reaper.
The Conquest map is
we think
better.
it's actually really cool utility. I actually think a lot of the plays I've seen people use it is really, really cool. But 10 seconds with a little bit CDR is a much different story
the
than
new map,
14
the updated map
seconds,
is
right?
it feels a
There should
lot
be
better.
Pretty substantial nerf to her.
But wait, there's more.
Yes.
There is more aspect of
Damn,
the
she's getting
Cosmos. We
fucking
decreased
gutted.
the base damage bonus. It was 20% to 10%. Increased the scaling reduction from 20% to 25%, and fixed an issue where the heal was not targeting the lowest health actor, as in player.
Yeah.
It now chooses the target with the most missing percent health nearby.
Yeah, so if someone's 50% health and you're 75% health, it'll shoot at them.
Yeah.
And we found in playtesting, because her aspect had a version where she didn't have any of this base scaling adjustments, and what ended up happening was like you just couldn't compete with a lot of like tank pressure. And so going to 20% though was too extreme. So this just means a 10% base damage nerf across the board, and her scaling reduction is also going.
Yeah,
up. So if you do try
aspect
to
nut
build
in
more
solo lane was
intelligence or strength on
broken.
her to be kind of this like mixed bruiser.
Yeah.
That's also going to be less effective.
Gotcha. And that's a little look at the overview then for the OB26 that will be released on Tuesday. Now, obviously, the PTS is live and will stay live for the weekend. So make sure you can check out and test out all that stuff if you didn't already during the week. And then I expect maybe changes.
Still be
through by
broken?
Tuesday.
Maybe.
You
I've
never
not played
know.
enough in
Otherwise,
that
this is
aspect.
kind of what we're looking at for release. And it's now 1:30, so 30 minutes.
Yeah, I
left
hate
of
that.
today.
I hate that Reaper
And
build.
I guess what's next, Gilgun? Just go through questions really today. I guess that's the best place.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the main thing we want to talk about today. This is my last show for a week, so if you have anything you want to ask me in particular, now is the time because I'm gone next week.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
He is.
Yeah, but otherwise, there's a lot of people chatting about different balance things. We can address some of the concerns. I saw a lot of people talking about Uller. How do we feel about how he is current? Sorry, I'm asking you as your comment.
That's fine.
How do we feel about how he's performing? Is that something that
he wasn't immediately on any of the lists that I was looking at. His overall performance didn't stand out as much.
Also, I literally just said tanks were OP. Or that those aren't even tanks.
Still seems like he's being pretty successful.
That
I think
that hybrid build
spike up
was
a little bit when
broken,
we see that,
and it
like,
should have been
carries
nerfed
are building
2
buffers.
patches
He
ago.
tends to actually do really well in those types of metas, so this might take a little bit of the edge off just on its own. He's also a character.
The first
that,
item was Reaper. It's a
the
damage
attack
item.
Damage strength adjustments in particular are probably going to affect him. So
yeah, that's what went through my head. It just really depends if he's going to be building into those items naturally, because seeing the reduction in the strength is not going to allow his abilities to do as much, but his autos would.
What's the thought process behind not nerfing the bleed on Sanguine? So our goal with items is that there should be something about the item that feels impactful. And one way to easily get to a state of a game where
sit through Q&A
everything's
too
kind of
now.
mediocre and underwhelming and doesn't feel impactful is to buff the edges off of all the things that have
Shake
a little
Shack
bit of
fans, I've never really
sharpness to
had
them.
Shake Shack.
And we think that active effect should
Hydra's
feel
fun.
strong.
I
It
think
should
Hydra's is
feel
the one that they should
potent.
nerf the
And
last.
to keep that feeling strong in a
But I
boss
think
state, we can take a
Oathsworn
lot
needs
of
to be
other things
nerfed.
away before we do that.
I
In some
think
cases, yeah, we do.
Crusher
need to
should be
buff
nerfed.
the edges a little bit, but I
And
don't
I
want that to
think
be like the default.
Reaper should be
state for
nerfed.
that to go into for a lot of things, because when we do that, 6
Like the
months
build's
down the
not good
road,
because
you're
there's
asking,
no
like, well,
other
why
build
doesn't
to
any item I
use.
feel like I buy really do anything. So we want to keep that part strong. It being less frequent is a pretty direct nerf to it.
I don't think Crusher's crazy. It's just Crusher's crazy because it's a high cooldown item that gives you strength that scales. It's so good that it's an item that's supposed to scale into the late game. It's being rushed first item.
That's why I wore a shirt with holes in it, and I thought that was amusing because they don't have.
Crusher's OP. Oathsworn's also OP, but Crusher's
people are
OP.
Asking about the duration of CC immunity.
Hydra's is the one that I nerfed last. And if I nerfed Hydra's,
hitting that.
If I nerfed Hydra's, I'd nerf it by its cost. And I would only like toss 50 gold on it just to make it feel a little less impactful. Like make it 2,500 or something. But this item needs to go. This item for its current stats, this item should probably be 2,900 gold. Like look at Pendulum. Pendulum is statted poorly because its passive is OP. This one's statted well and its passive is OP. It's the same thing with Crusher. Crusher's passive is OP and it's statted well. The only reason that like the only reason Pendulum got complained about so fast and got nerfed so quickly is because you can actually visibly see what Pendulum is doing. Like, oh, I got checked by the Hercules. He procced his Pendulum. He checked me again. You feel that. You don't feel the cooldown that Crusher's given to you. You don't feel the Oathsworn making you take a little bit more damage or a lot of bit more damage than like another first or second item. Pendulum was OP. Pendulum's balanced now. Pendulum is balanced now. I would honestly rather have Pendulum like be the balance point for strength items. But Pendulum is now on the lower end because Hydra's is OP. Oathsworn is OP. Like, even an item like Tekko is stronger than Pendulum currently, and Tekko's not even built because of just how good some of these other items are. Like, Barbed Carver is a good item. This is like a balanced item. Heartseeker is even somehow a balanced item compared to some of these other items. Barbed Balance? Yeah, I think Barbed Balance. To be fair, you don't really see it. You don't really see it because Reaper's in the game. Like, you just compare Reaper and Barbed Carver, and it's like, yeah, I'll just buy Reaper. Frank says Tekko is good? I don't think Tekko's good. Tekko's balanced. Tekko's balanced. Did Jungle get nerfed? Dodgy got nerfed, and Boomba's got nerfed. And I think that's it. Right? My mental, or did they... I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Oh, yeah, Reaper got nerfed, too. They buff a single tank item? No. Kind of a tiny patch. Kind of like a... Like, I think it's a pretty nothing patch. It's a pretty nothing patch. The only thing I'm kind of curious about is Lash. I'm curious about Lash. I think Reaper's still going to be good. And he also, I don't know if you guys were hearing when he was talking about Reaper. He said that because of the bug and how often the bug with Reaper happened, that he expects that to be a pretty nothing nerf to Reaper, even though it's losing 10 strength. Because you're getting, it's now 55 strength, 10% lifesteal, and a consistent passive. Wait, what bug? Apparently, if you were getting assists sometimes, it wouldn't proc and give you the heal. And if that's enough that he's saying that and saying, Daji got fucking gutted. She's still going to be good, but she's 99 right now. She got nerfed probably down to about 85. And I still think she's probably the best god in the game. Maybe like Nut Aspect, but Nut Aspect just got nerfed. Trying to think of like other things that are OP. Should have been more OP this entire time? Yeah. I mean, shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Technically, they buffed Golden Blade. Maybe that can be viable. Maybe Daybreak Gavel. I kind of wish that they gave like a tiny bit of cooldown to Daybreak Gavel. Like lower the adaptive stat a little bit down to like 50 and 70 and then gave it a little bit of cooldown. Got to day 30? Oh, fuck. You needed to start that early. What's the Bumba's nerf? It's now 10 strength starting instead of 15. Go to Smite Prime, by the way. The Smite Prime website has the patch notes if you guys are curious about it. Hates the attack damage item stuff? Yeah, I think it's a little lame. I think it is a little lame. Oh, and then Deso got nerfed too. It's now God Kill is 3 seconds and 10 seconds, and God Assist is now 1.5 and 5 seconds. Crit untouched. Crit got buffed. Crit got buffed this patch. Because now if you build Spectral and Ancile into a crit character, which 99% of the time you were doing, you would live a little bit longer. Now you're losing that 10% attack damage. Stop saying crit got buffed, Dunk. I know that Smite isn't your main game anymore, and so a lot of this doesn't really make sense to you, G, but unfortunately, crit did get buffed. Can you go a silly Scepter of Dominion build on Disco? And do an ult proc? That probably would go crazy. Dude, I want them to nerf Reaver so bad. Nerf this fucking item. Like, this item is so OP. It is so OP. It doesn't make sense to me that people think that item is not OP. They're probably buffing Zorber because they plan to change to Hootie. Oh, if they change to Hootie, I might crash out. I might actually crash out. They should change to Hootie. They should not change to Hootie. Tahuti is the best item in the game for mages. I was against changing it so it makes sense. Why do you think they should change it to Hootie? Because it's in all builds? One, the problem is every single build in the game for their mid builds require you building high int. That's the problem. The problem isn't Tahuti, it's that they don't know how to like make other builds viable. There's no like drain tank mage build that doesn't require Tahuti because you could just go other hybrid items. There's no poke style build. There's no cooldown style build. Every build just revolves around having high intelligence. That's the problem. Tahuti gates how strong mages are early. If they remove Tahuti, we're going to go back to Smite 1. Do you guys not remember in Smite 1 when they changed Tahuti how it worked? Mages were broken. Mages were actually broken. They were good at level 1. They took over solo lane. They took over jungle. They took over ADC. Tahuti gates how strong mages are early. If mages are... And it also gates how strong guardians are early. If guardians have just these OP items at level 1, they're just going to be running the game. You think tanks do damage now? It doesn't make sense to me. I'm actually... I hope they don't nerf change Tahuti. If they make Tahuti like they did in Smite 1, this game is going to be terrible. Do you find your tournaments yourself? No. I have the, what's it called? The players who sign up for it fund it. Buy-ins. Yeah, buy-ins. Imagine a Baron Samdi walks up to you level 1 with Lifebinder, which is giving him 80 power. Level 1 for 2,300 gold, he's got 80 int. Like, this game is gonna suck so bad if they do that. It has 40, bruh? Yeah, if they remove Roddick Tahuti, It would go up to 70. Dude, oh my goodness. Dude, please, high res. Please do not change that. Duty is 25% more int, it would go to 50. That's if they just baselined everything. Actually, will just ruin the game. That's what I hope they do to start. If they baselined all that, bro, Deso's 125 intelligence. 125 int. Chronos Pen, it's going to be... I can't remember if it's 50 or 55. I gotta ban you. You need to take some time. Chronos Pen is 55 int. What would that make it? 70? 70 int Chronos item? I used to be a Rod hater, but I get it now. It's just, it's... Hi-Res hasn't added build pass outside of just high int. So people think, oh, Rod is bad for the game because you have to build it every time in that role. And then they're like, oh, Rod of Tahuti's the problem because you build it every game. Preferred slot is number 4. Crit is dumb broken. Can't believe they're buffing it. Yeah. Yep. Valorant? Probably not. Probably not. What did G do now? He just spams. He spams sometimes. Yeah, what Pete said. The Ancile passive. Not the active part of Ancile, the passive part of it. Right here, the minus 10% attack damage taken. Nearly every single support build had these 2 items in like the first 4 or 5 slots. And this is reducing crits by 25. This is reducing attack damage by 10%. Did you in theory show? Yeah. I think I even have one. Is it on Cuckoo? No. I don't remember who I put it on. Oops, not copy. Currently, most of the time, Conduit is going to be better than Sands. Your first item is either going to be Deso or Gem of Focus. I think Gem of Focus is a lot of fun. First item. And then I like to go Deso. And then I like to go Soul Gem. And then Rod. And then Obshard. And then whatever last. This upgraded Aegis thing is OP for mages, something like this. But speaking more towards like my book of or my Obsidian not Obsidian Shard, my Rod of Duty thing. Also, Rod is built every time, so is Obshard. Like, just because an item is built all the time doesn't mean it's bad for the game. But I think there should be like a cooldown oriented build where like all you really do is spam. Like you don't really one shot. You just spam abilities out, and that's where your strength kind of comes from. Oops. And then they could have a passive on like a new cooldown item where it's for every 10 cooldown you have, your abilities do an extra 5% scaling or something like that. So that if you're hitting a squishy, you're kind of drilling them, and banging them, and when a guy's banging you, you gotta let him finish. So like there should be a cooldown oriented build, and then there should be like a why can't I think of the word again? Like a drain tank. Sorry, not a drain tank, a mage. I can't think of the word, but like a mage. Mages already get a really ridiculous amount of CDR. This is like my entire culmination of my point is that mages already get everything. They already get high int. They already get high cooldown. They already get high survivability. Like they're getting some decent health. Their builds are just optimizing everything to build as high of everything as possible. I'm saying that there should be certain builds that characters itemize depending on who they are playing and like kind of what they want to be doing. Like if you're playing Vulcan, you kind of want to be just like kind of drilling them. You want to do a lot of cooldown. Like that should be your style build. There should be no rod in this build. You should be focused on just doing as much damage as possible, as often as possible, and that's where your strength comes from. A lot of on-hit items. That's good. Like you'd have Obshard, because Obshard is a necessity. Then you'd go something like where's the item based on your level? Like this. Something like Ancient Signet, where the more you hit abilities, the more cooldown you get for the Ancient Signet to come back up, means you're going to be proccing Signet more. That could be like the value of Ancient Signet. And like this could be the spam ability build. And then there's a high int build where all you want to do is just build high int. You go Book of Thoth, Deso, and then like here's where your rod would be built, and then you'd have Obshard. Obshard, and that's like kind of what's gating this build, and that's what this build is oriented around. And then there's going to be more of like a tankier style where you're building a little bit more health, and you kind of get into the fight, and you do some damage that way. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Luco. And they kind of have a couple items that do it, like Lifebinder. Lifebinder should just be a mage item and not a support item. Like it should be a mid lane item that you build, and it should be based around survivability, you out trading other mages, kind of like a mage, anti-mage-ish style build. But like this item is just a tank item, which is, I don't know why. Outback sounds good as fuck. Dota 2 has an item that changes people's ultimates. Oh, what's that item called? I know the item you're talking about. That item never made sense to me. I'll say it. Gearing up for mage ADCs, yeah. We don't really have any items like this in Smite, but like in League has Riftmaker. Riftmaker is an item where's its stats? Oh, it's over here. It's 70 power, some ability haste, some health. And what it is every second you're in combat, you do more damage. And then you gain ability power equal to your health. So like this would be just high health and high intelligence, what you want this build to be. And that's what this third build could be. You could build it on something like Audio Aspect. You could build it on something like Baron. You could build it on ESET. You could build it on Hecate. You could build it on Afro. You could build it on like Raw if you wanted to try a style like that. Like there's so many things missing from the game, and then we're just gonna decide that Rod's the problem. And then another problem that I have with Reaver is that, one, Reaver does just too much damn damage, and then two, why is Reaver scaling with your intelligence? The item should just be an anti-tank item. But like, as long as you just have less health and you build a ton of intelligence, Like your Reaver's hitting squishies for an extra 250 damage. Doesn't even counter solo because Reaper build has no health. Well, in theory, if the Reaper Lash build wasn't stupid. And then, like, I feel like build diversity is just so bad in Smite right now. Like solo builds, there's no like health style build. There's no anti-auto attack style build. There's no anti-mage style build. The one really big positive that they added recently was they added the negation item. That negation item, I do think it is a little OP. Like I wish it didn't just stack even while you're in combat. But this is an awesome item. This is awesome. We need more specific interactions. Like if I want to itemize because the enemy person or the enemy team has 5 mages, I should be able to itemize to a point where I just can counter that mage. Not like entirely and like that character's just useless, but enough that it is viable. And then there's no health item, or there's no health builds. Like these items outright are OP. They're both OP. But they're fucking ass because of Reaver. And then they're also ass because you can't really build anything around them that makes them good. Thebes is OP. In a box, Thebes is absolutely broken. Thebes is absolutely broken in a box. But the problem is it's not broken because of the counterplay to it. Like you buy this, as soon as the enemy builds Reaver, you're fucking useless. But like this, how many times? Hands up. In the last 2 months, have you seen Phoenix Feather bot? Hands up. Not me. This item's terrible. Buff the fuck out of it. Only an assault? I've literally never seen this item. Like the only health build that actually is fun and I feel like does damage is the Khepri one. It's because Khepri's aspect scales with his health. That's like the only reason it's good. And it's why I like playing it so much, because it's just fun. It's like the only fun health style build. Like the Thana one stinks. There's also not really a great physical health item. Levi's is like your one and only option, but I think that item is horrible. Sphere Helm of Radiance and its Giga Cringe. I think that's more of a problem with ESET, though, no? Like ESET aspect, because I assume they play ESET aspect with it. And then last item would be... Could be something like Charm. You guys didn't see anything. Oh, it's because I can't hit this one. I can't grab that one. Like, if I combo that perfectly and you don't have beads, I should be able to kill. And Khepri's like the only one that can because of how much damage his one does. Like, if health builds are going to be so easily counterable by Reaver, they should do a lot of damage.
Get off of them!
No, it's still like the same tech basically. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Dun, 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 dun. Also gives mana that scales your rod. Or what do you mean scales? Gives mana that scales your rod. Oh, that's why I think I actually like oops, that's not right. I like this item here because it's also one of the few items that has something that's not based off of your intelligence, even though it's only the heal. That's why I also like this item, even though they're like both pretty underwhelming right now. They like just buff them a little bit and they'll be good, but all right, I'm gonna be done streaming though. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna go relax, chill out, hang out. I've had a long week. I might stream something tonight that's not Smite, but I want to go just chill out and not do anything right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream though. Hope you guys have watched today. I'll be live again on Monday. See you guys then, and maybe later tonight. We'll see. Peace.